Hi everyone, my name is Javi and I can draw, and this is going to be the third video for the third day about drawing faces in different angles. Now we're going to see from the top an angle looking down. Let's go. Before we begin, as usual, if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you have any advice, leave a comment. And if you like this video, give it a like. That's all very necessary for YouTube statistics and whatnot. So if you want to give me a hand, just go ahead and do it. You can do it after the video ends. Now let's look at the screen. So the short version of this is just the same as yesterday. I have circles with different looking lines towards different angles. I made just this sample face that is just like, I didn't practice this, I don't know where it got from, and I know you're just doing her hair so much. So, well, this is my first attempt. And I have to be honest with you, I started doing the same thing that I did on the angle looking up, that is starting with the nose, and I don't think it was working for me. Or maybe just my hand was cold, I don't know. There were certain things like this one was okay, this one was okay, but these two were like, I don't know, they weren't convincing me, and this one wasn't convincing me too much either. I made a change, and I did this one. And here I started to practicing something else that I think that was kind of the secret, and that's what I want to show you right now after we go through these drawings. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now what I think that was the secret was. Remember on the last video that when drawing the jaw, it was very important to just take this point, just below the ears, to know where everything else was going to go regarding the jaw. And I think that on this angle, the jaw plays such an integral part that even though, when you're looking from this angle, you give a lot of priority to the jaw because it is the thing that is most in front of you. But it's a lot easier to solve than when you're looking on this angles. It drives me a little bit crazy, but I think that if you start drawing the jaw from this point, that is the only real anchor point, because the mistake that I always did, and you know what, let's do this real quick. The mistake that I always did before was that I started trying to draw the shape of the face by drawing a line here and saying like, well, this is going to be kind of like this, and then I'm going to come this way, and I don't think that is how it works. What I think is that if you start here, you know that it's going to be this really small line, and then you can just I'm going to start again. If you just take this line and then go towards the chin, I think that you can get a better grasp of exactly where you where everything should be. And in this particular case, I even think that, well, I made a mistake, because I think that this would be more kind of like this. But it's okay, you can correct, and then you can start with the nose. And I think that once you start with the nose, you're in a lot better place to do everything else, and just to do the rest of the face, a smiley face and whatnot. And you can keep it here. Like I still, I'm rushing, but I think that is kind of the secret. This is my third attempt. Like, the angle is completely different, and wow, I was a lot happier with these faces when I did them. But I still think that is how this should be done. I'm going to do just a little quick example. I'm going to do it in black. So we have a circle here, and we have this crosses like this. Crosses like this. It's going to be, I have to bring the jaw forward. Then I can just this. I know that the mouth is going to be somewhere around here. Remember those guidelines that we did on the other video as well? Let's see if those work. And then I can work here on the nose. Getting the nose angle right is a little bit complicated. Now I can just go ahead to the mouth here where it's supposed to be. And then I can do, well, I was doing these huge eyes, I can do the huge eyes here. I can add a little bit more cheek. But it looks pretty good, right? That kind of does it. Let me check. Yeah, that kind of does it. Okay, let's do another one with a more extreme angle. And this is going to be like the huge challenge for me. And I don't think I'm going to get it right. I just, but I have to try. I think that what I just did was kind of like the secret, you know? I'm going to be switching horizontally a lot. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to bring the nose somewhere around here. And I'm going to bring the mouth. You know, if I follow this line somewhere around here. And I know that I'm doing like this big-eyed characters. And I think that if you have a particular character design that you think that you want to like get right, well, you just have to do a lot of these exercises and just try to practice the proportions. As usual, I would recommend that you start with the nose, just like I did, in order to get something as an anchor point for the rest of the face, because the eyes, well, I don't know, it's just not the same. I think that the nose is the great anchor point for doing the rest of the proportions of a human head. Eye comes here, and this eye comes here. Oh, I'm just doing something wrong with the eyes, right? And I'm just going to, no, this nose is going to come something around here. I'm going to do just a little bit here. I'm going to bring... I think I'm messing it up. But this is a very, very complicated subject, and I still can't quite grasp what it is that you have to do. I think that, well, the problem is that there's so much complex shapes, especially here in the mouth area. Well, I don't think this is easy for anyone. What if I just give this look? Well, what do you know? I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks. I'm just going to make some few corrections here. I'm just going to make the ears come this way, just to make this a little bit just shorter. And I think this is it. So, if I'm going to do a quick recap of what we did today, I'm just going to do like super sketchy. You do the circle first. You try to see where everything is going to go. Then you try to bring the jaw your way. Then you do the nose. Then use this jawline to know where the mouth is going to be. And then you just do the eyes. You have to do some corrections probably, you know, for perspective. But that's pretty much going to be it. And that's also going to be it for this week. If I have any other development before I do the whole compilation of the week, I'll let you know and I'll add it to the video. Also, I have to thank you because today I reached 8,000 subscribers. That's a lot. Do you think I have like... I have this intention of finishing the year with at least 20,000 subscribers. I know that for YouTube numbers there's a very small thing, but I think I can make it. And maybe you can help me, like share my videos and tell everyone that is trying to learn how to draw to watch my videos if you find them useful. This might not be the best video to start with, but still, I still have to thank you, all of you, for your support. And I still want to thank my only patron that is giving me $1. Come on, man, you're the best. And hopefully I'll have some more news about what's coming this year, because I'm going to make some very big changes, actually, not small changes. But this is going to be it. This is going to be it for this week. My name is Javi and I can draw. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know you can draw too, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.